Hi everyone, it's Alicia with Quilts on Tour, and it's another Nifty Notion Wednesday! Today's Nifty Notion is all about scissors and cutting tools. I have a whole bunch of scissors that I use almost every time I quilt. Almost. So I'm going to start with my everyday scissors. So everybody in my family knows it's okay to use the polka dot scissors for anything they want to. If they come in my sewing room and looking for a pair of scissors, they can borrow the polka dot scissors. I'll let them live. But if they borrow my flower scissors, which is only for fabric, they might get in trouble if they cut anything but fabric with my flower scissors. So these are Fiskars brand, both of these. I think they actually came in a set. But as most quilters know, your fabric scissors can only cut fabric. If you cut anything else other than fabric with a pair of scissors, it gets them dull too quick. So these are my fabric scissors. I also have a little pair of clippers. This is also by Fiskars. I find this very useful for at the sewing machine when I need to clip something. This is great for that. Trimming little threads. I just like the little thing. I have rotary cutters. I have a 45 millimeter and a 60 millimeter. These are Olaf brand. I found that these, I like these a lot better. I did have Fiskars for a while, just because when I first started, they were what you could find rather cheaply in Joann's or Michael's or whatever. But I like the Olaf a lot better. The blades are a lot easier to change for one thing, and I just find that it runs smoother on the, like when you cut it's just easier. So I use these every time I quilt. So these others aren't ones that I use every time I quilt, but I use them quite often, especially when I use my embroidery module on my Bernina. So these little nifty scissors I use to cut the threads when I'm doing an embroidery project. When I have to get in there really on little tight spaces, it's got little pointy scissors. And I also use these scissors when I need to cut tags out of clothing. I had just cut the tag out of this actually. Because it's curved up like this, it's really easy, and then the handle like this, it's really easy to get close to something, the edge of like a seam, and you don't have to quite worry as much that you're gonna clip what's underneath it. It's really hard, like, yeah, I just love these. I got these on Amazon. I'm not quite sure what they're called, and maybe embroidery scissors. But I even use these a lot if I can't find my clippers when I'm at the sewing machine, because I can get in there the way that it's angled. Another pair of scissors that I use, these are kind of funky looking. These are called Duckbill Scissors, and these I use solely when I do embroidery, when applique embroidery, because you can cut out the fabric that you've sewn down without this kind of duckbill. That's why they're called duckbill scissors. Protects your fabric underneath, so you don't snip the fabric that you don't want to cut. And these are actually Geiger brand. I splurged on these. I had a coupon and I got these because they're really nice and heavy. And then I got these. These are just a baby pair in a quilting subscription box. I can't remember which one, but I use these two for smaller applique. They're a nice little point, makes it easy to get in there. Let me know what your favorite pair of scissors are. Do you have a pair that's designated only for fabric? Does your family get in trouble if they use them for something else? Let me know. So thanks for watching. And if you want to see more Nifty Notion videos, make sure you subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget, today's a great day to quilt.